Archangel Michael says, someone has falsely accused you of a serious crime on purpose. You won't believe their name. God says, I beg you don't skip this or you'll be the one who pays the price. My beloved child, breathe for a moment, and stay right here, because from this point on everything you're about to hear will finally connect the dots your mind has been struggling to piece together. You felt that strange heaviness in the air, the sudden distance from certain people, the random cold behavior that didn't make sense. Those weren't coincidences, they were side effects of a lie someone planted with full intention. They didn't slip up or misunderstand you, no, they crafted this, they rehearsed it, they watched how people reacted to their twisted version of your story, and instead of correcting it, they fed it more. They wanted attention, sympathy, and the spotlight built from your pain. But heaven has been watching closer than you think. Stay till the end, because this moment marks the beginning of a flip so powerful it will shock even the people who believed the lie first. Someone behind the scenes has been dropping your name in conversations you were never meant to hear about. They painted themselves like a victim, and painted you as a threat. But every false claim they threw is bouncing back toward them like a boomerang. Don't scroll, the truth is already cracking through the walls they built. Archangel Michael stands beside you, not only to protect you, but to reveal what was hidden. This is the moment where masks fall off without mercy. The one who pretended loyalty, who acted like they cared, is about to be the one who exposes themselves through their own panic. Because when lies start collapsing, the liar becomes restless. You've probably noticed someone acting strangely, avoiding eye contact, changing their tone, over-explaining things that never needed explanation. That's the guilt leaking out, that's the fear of being found out. And trust me, they will be. Heaven is pushing every secret into the light. Stay, my child, the person who tried to bury your name is about to watch yours rise higher than ever. Their accusation was supposed to break you, but instead it's becoming the proof of your strength. Think of it like this, even a seed has to be buried before it grows. They thought they were burying you, but they accidentally planted you. Don't skip, because the next wave of truth is already on its way. Someone unexpected, someone who overheard their plan, is feeling a pull on their conscience. They didn't want to get involved before, but what they know has become too heavy to keep quiet. They're about to speak, and when they do, the whole story will flip in your favor. Listen closely, the accusations being used against you aren't holding up anymore. Messages are being questioned, screenshots aren't matching, people are starting to sense that something feels off. Those who doubted you are slowly circling back, suddenly curious, suddenly silent, suddenly unsure of everything they were told. That's heaven shifting the narrative. And something important is coming next, the person who started this will try to reach out to you. They'll pretend everything is normal, they'll talk like nothing ever happened, hoping to hide their fear. Don't argue, don't fight, don't explain. Your silence will be louder than any speech. Your calm will be the victory they never expected. Stay till the end, your story is turning into something bigger than justice, it's becoming a life lesson in disguise. You're learning who deserves access to your heart, and who only deserved distance. People who once believed gossip will soon be embarrassed by how quickly they judged you. The same crowd that once questioned you will soon applaud you. Don't scroll now, a breakthrough is preparing itself in the quiet. Your name is being cleared in conversations you didn't even know were happening. Every lie is losing its power, every whisper is losing its audience, and every person who once twisted the truth is being forced to face their own reflection. This isn't just about clearing your name, this is about elevating your future. Sometimes God closes doors, not to punish you, but to protect you from people who had access they should have never had in the first place. And my child, you're walking into a chapter where your peace becomes untouchable. The storms you survived are becoming testimony. The betrayal that hurt you is becoming your shield. You are not falling, you're rising with more clarity, more strength, and more wisdom than ever before. Before this message ends, remind someone who feels wrongly blamed that the truth always wins, even if it arrives slowly. Justice doesn't need noise, it needs timing. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. My beloved child, the moment you've been sensing in your chest is finally here. The illusions that once stood tall like walls around your name are starting to collapse, brick by brick, under the weight of truth. Don't skip now. You're stepping into the part of your story where everything that was whispered in the dark is dragged into the light. Those who once smirked behind your back are suddenly nervous, checking their phones, rereading their messages, realizing that their own words are about to expose them. And here's the twist they never expected: the more they try to hide, the clearer their intentions become. Their guilt isn't silent anymore, it's loud, it's shaking their confidence, it's making them slip, panic, confess in ways they never planned. Stay with me, this is where heaven turns the whole script upside down. People who once believed the lie are now remembering small things, inconsistencies, strange behaviors, comments that didn't sit right. These tiny memories are joining together like puzzle pieces, and suddenly the picture makes sense. They see you differently now, not through distorted lenses, but through clarity. Your heart, your truth, your innocence, it all stands out. Don't scroll, you need to hear this part. The one who accused you thought your silence made you powerless. They mistook your calm for weakness. But heaven saw your strength, the kind of strength that doesn't scream, it simply stands. And now that quiet strength is echoing louder than their noise ever could. Stay till the end, something is happening in rooms you can't see. Conversations are shifting. People who once doubted you are defending you, without even knowing why. It's your energy, it's your truth, it's the divine pushing every heart in the direction of justice. Archangel Michael says, your crown was never at risk, it was only hidden until the right moment. And that moment, my child, is unfolding right now. The false accuser is losing their grip. Their own words are catching up to them like shadows that refuse to disappear. They're being questioned, they're being confronted, they're being exposed. Their confidence is cracking like thin ice under heavy steps, and every step is a reminder that truth always finds its way home. Don't move yet, you need to hear this with steady breath. The situation that once felt like a mountain on your back is turning into a stepping stone beneath your feet. You're not drowning, you're rising, you're not falling apart, you're being rebuilt with stronger foundations than ever. People are finally starting to see the difference between someone who walks in truth and someone who hides behind lies. Your presence now feels honest, peaceful, grounded. Meanwhile, their presence feels shaky, like someone who knows their time is running out. Stay with me, my beloved child. You're not at the end of the storm, you're at the beginning of your clarity. Your reputation is being restored in ways you never imagined, not through revenge, not through arguments, but through undeniable truth. The kind of truth that doesn't need explanation, it simply stands on its own. And listen closely, because this part is important. What you went through wasn't punishment, it was preparation. You learned who's real, who's loyal, who's worth your heart. You learned silence can be stronger than shouting, you learned peace can be louder than chaos. And now the universe is returning everything you lost, but upgraded: stronger relationships, clearer partnerships, a cleaner path, a sharper intuition. You won't be fooled again, not in the same way, not by the same type of person. Don't scroll, this is your turning point. You're stepping into a season where truth protects you like a shield, where lies can't touch you, where betrayal can't break you, where fear can't hold you. Archangel Michael says, your rise isn't just coming, it has already begun. And trust me, child, those who once watched your downfall will soon witness your elevation, quiet, graceful, unstoppable. This is your moment, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can take it away from you now. Stay right here. This is the moment where the atmosphere around you begins to shift in ways you can actually feel. The energy that once pressed against your chest is lifting, slowly, deliberately, like clouds parting after a storm. Don't scroll, because what's unfolding right now is the confirmation your soul has been waiting months, maybe years, to receive. You're not imagining the lightness in your spirit, you're not imagining the sudden clarity in your thoughts. This is what it feels like when heaven steps between you and every weapon formed against you. Every lie that once circled your name like smoke is dissolving, every whispered rumor is scattering into silence. And the one who tried to bury you under false accusations is finally facing the weight of their own actions. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, the truth is not just rising, it's roaring. Every hidden detail, every overlooked clue, every piece of evidence buried by jealousy is emerging with divine timing. Your story is no longer in the hands of people who misunderstood you, it's in the hands of heaven, and heaven wastes nothing. Watch closely, this is where your rise becomes visible. People who once watched from a distance are now paying attention. They're noticing how you never fought dirty, never retaliated, never let bitterness stain your heart. They're wondering how you stayed so calm while chaos swirled around your name. They're realizing something powerful: only someone protected could stand that still while storms tried to shake them apart. The false accuser knows it too, their confidence is cracking, their tone is changing, their mask is slipping. Even the ones who once cheered for them are stepping back, uneasy, unsure, sensing that something is very wrong with the story they tried to sell. Don't move, you need to hear this part clearly. The universe has flipped the script. The darkness they sent toward you is returning to them, not out of revenge, but out of cosmic alignment. The lies they threw at you have turned into shadows haunting their steps. Their circle is questioning them, their story contradicts itself. And the guilt they hid so well is now written all over their energy. Meanwhile, look at you, standing taller, breathing lighter, glowing without even trying. That's not confidence, it's clarity. It's the aura of someone cleared by truth itself. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into a chapter of recognition. Not for what people accused you of, but for the strength you showed when you could have crumbled. Heaven watched every silent tear, every night you questioned your worth, every moment you held on to faith even when nothing made sense. And now that faith is being multiplied back into your life. Opportunities that were once blocked are reopening, relationships that fell away are being replaced by connections built on honesty, loyalty, and mutual respect. Doors you didn't even knock on are swinging open as if they've been waiting for you all along. The truth didn't just clear your name, it upgraded it. Don't scroll, you're not done yet. The world that once doubted you is about to witness your elevation, not loud, not dramatic, but undeniable. The kind of rise that makes people whisper, how did they survive all that and still shine like this? Because the truth is you weren't surviving, you were transforming. The pain sharpened your intuition, the betrayal strengthened your boundaries, the loneliness cleared your path. And now nothing from your past has the power to control your future. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. This final moment, this very breath you're taking is the doorway into your breakthrough. You'll soon hear news that confirms everything you felt in your spirit. Someone will apologize, someone will confess, someone will reveal what was hidden. Someone will finally speak up on your behalf, and it will change everything. Your name is being restored in every room where it was once misunderstood. Your story is being rewritten in truth's handwriting. Your destiny is no longer delayed by the envy of others. Before this fades, share this message with someone who is fighting a silent battle. Let them know their breakthrough is just as close as yours. And if your heart felt that sudden warmth, that pressure releasing, that spark of unexplainable peace, understand something deeply. Your rise has already begun. You're still here, good, because this is the moment everything shifts fully in your favor. The weight you carried for so long is dissolving like mist under morning light. And the world that once believed the rumors is finally waking up to the truth written all over your spirit. Their lies have run out of breath, but your truth is just beginning to roar. Stay exactly where you are, something massive is aligning for you and it's happening faster than you can process. Archangel Michael says, this rise you're stepping into isn't accidental, it's the reward for all the times you stayed gentle when you had every reason to break. Every silent tear, every misunderstood moment, every time you swallowed pain instead of throwing it back, heaven counted them all. And now the universe is compensating you with protection so firm that no voice of envy will ever overshadow you again. Look around carefully, the shift is already visible, people who once kept their distance are slowly gravitating back, not out of pity but out of realization. Your glow has changed, your aura feels untouchable. Even those who once judged you are wondering how someone surrounded by darkness could emerge brighter than before. That's what divine justice feels like, quiet, sharp, unstoppable. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The one who twisted your truth is now facing the storm they created, their confidence is cracking, their circle is shrinking, and the same story they tried to weaponize against you is turning into the rope that exposes their intent. They can't manipulate the narrative anymore, because the truth they tried to smother has risen louder than their excuses. Don't scroll, just breathe. That peace humming in your chest isn't random, it's confirmation that heaven has brought your battle to a close. The universe isn't just clearing your name, it is elevating you into a position where you can never be misjudged in the same way again. Your resilience, your calm, your refusal to fight dirty, these are the very reasons your victory is shining so brightly. You're stepping into a chapter where your presence speaks louder than your explanations. The wounds have healed, the scars have turned into wisdom, and your spirit carries a strength that intimidates anyone who operates in deceit. People are finally recognizing that your quiet was never guilt, it was dignity. Stay, the best part is still unfolding. Archangel Michael says, the war around your name is finished, the accusations that tried to cling to you have burned away. You are stepping out of the shadows fully restored, fully honored, fully protected. This is not the same you who walked through the storm, this is the elevated version heaven always intended. And now the one who accused you is dealing with the weight of their own truth. They can't escape it, their stories contradict, their supporters vanish, their confidence collapses. Life has placed a mirror in front of them and every reflection reveals what they once hid. That's divine order, not cruel, not harsh, just perfectly aligned. Don't skip, feel this shift. Your soul has been craving this resolution for so long, and finally the universe is giving you the closure you deserved. You no longer have to defend yourself, the truth is doing all the speaking for you. You no longer need approval, your energy commands respect effortlessly, and the peace returning to your heart is the final sign that justice is complete. Doors are opening again, opportunities are circling back, spaces that once rejected you now feel unworthy of your presence. That's what happens when destiny removes you from places built on false floors. You were never meant to stay where your light wasn't honored. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The spotlight you're walking into isn't for revenge, it's for recognition. Recognition of the strength behind your silence, recognition of the purity behind your intentions, recognition of the truth that was always on your side. The world will soon remember not what you endured but how gracefully you rose above it. And now you are entering a chapter where your name carries weight, real weight, divine weight. The kind that makes even your enemies pause before speaking, the kind that makes opportunities pursue you, the kind that protects you from ever being misread again. Share this message with someone who feels misunderstood or falsely blamed, let them see how truth eventually wins and wins loudly. And if you're still here, still listening, still breathing a little easier, that's your sign. Your story was never about their lies, it was always about your rise. My beloved child, stay right here, because this season isn't just clearing your name, it's crowning it with honor. My beloved child, stay exactly where you are, because this moment carries the kind of shift that only destiny can create. The air around your life is changing, almost humming with a quiet promise that everything stolen is finding its way back home. Don't blink, what you're feeling isn't imagination, it's alignment. The universe has stepped onto your path, sweeping away every shadow that once clung to your name. You're not rising by accident, you're rising because truth has finally taken the throne. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, you have reached the point where even your silence holds more power than their entire story. The false accuser has exhausted every lie, every trick, every whisper, and now their own words are turning into ropes that expose their intentions. They thought they buried you, but they were unknowingly planting the seed of your elevation. Now their audience is shrinking, their confidence cracking, and their mask slipping in ways they never expected. Don't scroll, feel that warmth inside your chest. That's the glow of your identity being restored. You're stepping into a season where people see you with new eyes, not clouded by gossip but illuminated by truth. Those who once judged you from distance are now silently observing your strength with admiration. They don't say it out loud but they feel it, you were always the genuine one. Opportunities are returning like birds that always remembered their way home, calls you never expected are coming, people who once doubted your worth are suddenly valuing your presence. This isn't luck, this is divine order rearranging everything for your good. You're entering a chapter where you won't have to chase approval, respect will arrive before you even walk into the room. Stay till the end because the next part is unfolding like prophecy. Archangel Michael says, your rise is not a comeback, it is a reveal. The universe has peeled back every false layer placed on your name. The person who accused you is living in the weight of their own words, unable to escape the consequences they crafted. Their circle is questioning them, their version of events is falling apart, and the truth they fought against is standing tall without effort. Don't skip, your peace is returning in waves, stronger, steadier, deeper than before. You're no longer haunted by what they said, you're guided by what heaven is declaring. You're finally understanding why the storm lasted so long, it wasn't punishment, it was divine preparation. You learned discernment, you learned patience, you learned the rare art of letting truth fight for you. Stay right here, the light around your life is getting brighter, not because you tried harder but because everything false has been removed. People are noticing the glow in your eyes, the calm in your voice, the confidence in your presence. You've become untouchable, not arrogant, just aligned. You've entered a vibration where only what is meant for you can reach you. Archangel Michael says, your elevation will be visible, not loud but undeniable. The same people who once believed the lie are now wondering how they ever missed your truth. Your composure has become your testimony, your silence became your shield, and now your rise is becoming their lesson, truth outlasts everything. Don't scroll, feel how your spirit is lighter. That's divine closure settling in. The weight that kept you awake is gone, the ache in your chest has loosened, the uncertainty has dissolved into clarity. You're breathing differently because the battlefield around your name has been cleared. Doors are opening, not one by one, but all at once. Messages, invitations, unexpected breakthroughs, they're lining up with perfect timing. And you won't have to strain for any of it, this is your harvest season, shaped by endurance and sealed by grace. Stay till the end because the final piece of your restoration is unfolding right now. People from your past, those who walked away when the rumors spread, are feeling the quiet sting of regret. Not because you've changed, but because the truth has changed how they see you. This is your glow up, your rise, your divine reversal. You're not stepping back into who you were, you're stepping forward into who you were always meant to be, stronger, softer, wiser, unshaken. Before this fades, share this with someone standing alone in their storm. Let them borrow your victory as hope. And remember this forever, my beloved child, your story didn't end where they tried to trap you, it transformed into the proof that light wins, always, eventually, beautifully. My beloved child, stay right here because what's unfolding next isn't just a message, it's the final spark that completes everything heaven has been building inside you. Don't blink, don't scroll. The energy moving around your life right now is the same energy that shifts entire timelines. You've stepped into territory where truth doesn't defend you anymore, it elevates you. The accusations that once felt heavy as mountains now look like dust that never had weight. And the doors that refused to move before are swinging wide open, almost as if they were waiting for this exact moment of clarity. You're stepping into abundance that was always meant for you, the kind that was quietly stored behind every closed door. Stay till the end because this abundance isn't temporary, it's the blueprint of your new life. You are the living reminder that no lie can survive against a pure heart. Every loss you faced wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Every delay wasn't denial, it was alignment. And now the same people who laughed at your silence will witness the volume of your rise. Before this fades, share this with someone who feels buried under false narratives. Let them see that truth doesn't die, it circles back, sharper, stronger, louder. And remember my beloved child, your story didn't end when they pointed fingers at you, it began when you refused to collapse. This victory you're stepping into is sealed in grace, wrapped in purpose and delivered with divine precision. My beloved child, take a deep breath because you're standing in the moment heaven whispered about long before the chaos began. Don't look away. The energy surrounding you isn't just victory, it's the finale of everything you endured in silence. The battle that started with twisted stories has ended with unshakable truth. You're no longer viewed through judgment, people now recognize you through your light, your calm, your resilience. The same story that was used against you is now inspiring others to hold on when the world misreads them. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, your name is now written among the redeemed. You passed the test most people fail, keeping your heart clean while walking through dirt. And that purity is why favor has found you with such power. The one who accused you falsely has lost the influence they once used to manipulate. Their words fall flat, their energy feels exposed. Even those who supported them are quietly stepping away, realizing they stood against truth without knowing it. Don't scroll, divine reversal has already been activated. Every heartbreak had meaning, every confusion was part of a plan. You didn't get weaker, you got wiser, sharper, spiritually untouchable. You're moving with a grace that can't be fabricated. The universe responds differently to people who refuse to lose themselves even when their name is dragged through fire. You stood still and heaven moved on your behalf. Stay till the end because this is the rise people don't recover from, they evolve from. Everything stolen is returning multiplied. Your story is giving people hope. Your peace is your shield. You're not just cleared, you're celebrated. Before this moment ends, share it with someone who needs to know that truth doesn't chase approval, it attracts divine revelation. You are proof that when heaven steps in, lies collapse. My beloved child, don't move. Heaven is placing the final seal on your story. The noise has ended. Truth has completed its assignment. And now the entire universe is adjusting itself around your peace. Don't look away, every second after this carries the rewards you earned in silence. The storm that once made you question everything has died down completely. People aren't whispering anymore, they're watching in awe. They can't figure out how you stayed steady while the world shook. But you in heaven know the truth, you were never fighting alone. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, the truth has finished its work. Every false claim is dissolved. Every shadow has stepped back. Every wound has turned into wisdom. You have graduated from pain into purpose. The one who set you up cannot even hold eye contact with the new you. Their words have turned hollow, their intentions exposed, their influence faded. They're left facing consequences they created with their own hands. Don't scroll, the light around you is growing brighter than ever. You'll notice blessings flowing fast, conversations smoothing out, unexpected opportunities showing up, peace settling into every corner of your life. That's what happens when truth reclaims territory. You didn't need to shout your innocence, you just stayed aligned with heaven. And now you're standing with authority that requires no explanation. Stay till the end because this is your restoration era. Everything you lost is returning differently, upgraded, purified, multiplied. Peace replacing pressure, clarity replacing confusion, honor replacing humiliation. And the very world that misjudged you is now amazed by your glow. Before this moment fades, share this with someone still fighting their unseen battles. Let them borrow your hope. And remember, my beloved child, you didn't just survive the lie, you transformed it into legacy. What started as accusation ends as ascension. My beloved child, stay right here because the shift you're stepping into is brighter than anything behind you. The universe isn't just opening doors now, it's pulling you forward like your name is written on the wind. That quiet strength you're feeling isn't random, it's the echo of every storm you walked through with grace. And now people who once overlooked your worth can't help but notice the glow rising from your spirit. Don't skip because this moment marks the turning point where your truth becomes your influence. The lies that tried to slow you down have turned into stepping stones, lifting you higher with every breath. Your journey isn't ending, it's expanding. You're becoming the reminder that integrity wins, even when no one is watching. Before this fades, share this with someone who's questioning their own light. Let them see through you that some victories whisper, but they last forever.